This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mount America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. So we'll see a squad out of the Pac-12, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Sun Devils will kick this deep and start us off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Heading left after the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Now it's 2nd down here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Moore. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35.
Boy, just like that, we've got a big play already here by this offense. Not afraid to take some shots downfield. They hit it. They got great field position now.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. They bring him down after a short gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
The back's got it. Fighting off the defender. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big third down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Caught quickly. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Back to throw. It's Levitt. Looking deep downfield with the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Ball fielded near the 35. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Solid run, tagging at the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back. It's Moore. Pass is caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. QB to the tight end for a completion. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
That's a great feeling when your quarterback can make a throw that keeps the drive alive. Not as good as a touchdown, but it's a lot better than having to trot over to the sideline waiting for your turn to get another chance.
They'll toss it to the right side. Putting toward the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
14, Arizona State 0.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, you can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's caught. It's Brown. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand?
Arizona State 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Back to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Sun Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The Sun Devils are in the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sun Devils will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. Flying for the touchdown on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight to try to get themselves back into this game.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaking tackles. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And they'll down the ball just inside the 35.
Well, I thought the return team did a really good job of giving him some room to work with. But I feel like the returner was so focused on making a big play downfield that he forgot to take care of the football, and it cost him.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the ground, it's Udo. They got him down out near the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. And the Sun Devils pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Back to pass. It's Levitt. Throws it to the right. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. He's able to do that right here.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Quick throw. The catch is made. And gain enough to set up 1st down now at the 39.
Not a huge gain here, but the quarterback does a nice job of going with this safe, smart option, finding the big tight end and picking up a critical 1st down to keep this drive rolling.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a big 1st down for this offense. It's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the 2nd half on offense, so they need points right here.
Running back grabs it on the screen, and he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Arizona State.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep to the right side. What a catch. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to scramble. And he just throws it away.
I mean, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. To throw, it's Levitt. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He got it. The field goal's good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settled for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his man. It's Benson. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack.
I think this quarterback here is just desperate to try to make a play, and as he's trying to make that play, he's losing ground. This defensive speed is on display. Good job of getting him out of bounds.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone. He's running out of time here. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. The 40, the 30, at the 10. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense contributes 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And now the try here for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. Turn starts inside the 15. Breaks free. Just able to stop it, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. But begin the drive with excellent field position. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. And the single back takes the handoff. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Caught by the receiver. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
That's a second and goal play for the offense. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on third down? But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, ASU. What an amazing comeback here. So they'll try to add the lead now with a PAT. The PAT puts them up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Moore. And And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Grab down the middle. It's Benson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Man-to-man coverage. You run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
And the Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Now the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
With 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They need less than a yard for a first down. They'll go for it on 4th. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
To the air, it's Levitt. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well,
the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
And the Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on this screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize a toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Coming up, 4th down. That's the end of the 3rd.
1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Oregon, 21.
Leading here late in the game. They'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. QB keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
The defense, I think, sensing some urgency in this red zone. First down play, good job of pressuring the quarterback, pushing him back and putting him in a tough spot now on 2nd down.
This drive was already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Now here he goes, headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Benson. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it with room to run.
Pass on 1st down. Caught by the receiver. Gain of 26.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's slow.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. It's a short completion to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Touchdown.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Levitt. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Movement here from the tight end. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Leaning on the run game here late. First out and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
That's going to be a 1st down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
Hold him in the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the 1st down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
The Sun Devils pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Levitt. Screen to the wide receiver.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass tip of the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Looking to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. Brought down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set him up 1st and goal at the 10.
When the defense gets these guys to 3rd down, they get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the Sun Devils line up with a 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Timeout, Arizona State.
Second down and goal. Caught behind the line. It's Moss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Pressure is coming. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal, Tim. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick completion to the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. To throw, it's Moore. Short pass finds the tight end. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, the offense has done a nice job of moving themselves down in this area to give themselves a chance. But, man, the quarterback's got to continue to make good decisions and not put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Third down play here out of the shotgun. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Six-point game. The offense is out there trying to convert on this fourth down. This might be for the ball game. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.